What is going on, guys? So we received some new information from Rockstar Games in regards to the upcoming Cluckin Farms raid releasing into GTA Online. This includes an official release date, as well as artwork and a short trailer with some interesting and somewhat hidden details that we're going to be looking at and breaking down in this video. In any case, if you end up enjoying this video, please drop a like, and if you like GTA videos like this, consider subscribing. Let's get right into it. Firstly, the Cluckin Farms raid is going to be coming to GTA Online on March 7th. This is what I predicted. This is also when the GTA Plus benefits will be resetting. And this will be available for players on PS5, PS4, Xbox Series X and S, Xbox One, and PC. Now, based on the phone call we received this past event week, we know Vincent Effenberger is going to be the one introducing us to this raid. And it looks like we're going to be taking on a new cartel that set up their operation out of the Cluckin factory in Paleto Bay. And alongside taking on the cartel, we're also going to be taking on corrupt LSPD cops, which Vincent, being an LSPD officer himself, likely has an edge on these officers. And Rockstar also claims this to be a new story update. There will also be 3 new vehicles coming with this raid. I know at least 2 of them we will be able to customize. One of them shown here, which is the Bravado Gauntlet Interceptor, based off of a police Dodge Challenger. This is one of the vehicles we will be able to customize. It looks like here it is up by the Cluckin Farms in Paleto Bay, chasing after the Gradi Turismo Omaggio, which was a new vehicle added day 1 of the Chop Shop DLC. Moving on to the artwork, we have Vincent in his LSPD outfit, and it looks like he's holding some drugs, suggesting this may be a drug operation being running out of the Cluckin Farms raid that we are interrupting. There also look to be some players around him. To the left, we have one using a duffel bag, suggesting this may be something we're going to be using during the raid. He's also wearing a P-Fister racing jacket. This was a new one added as part of the Chop Shop DLC. To the right, there are also 2 players wearing Cluckin hats, which are the same variants added as part of the Arena War update. Now, the clothing or outfits these players are wearing may be existing. However, there was a screenshot on the newswire that showed what looked to be possibly 2 players inside the Cluckin Farms factory. And the one in the front looked to be wearing a tactical mask and utility vest that I was not able to find in GTA Online, suggesting these may be new. Moving back to the artwork, the 2 weapons these players are holding are existing ones. However, one appears to be holding a device with a very similar look as the metal detector used on the Cayo Perico Island during the Intel scope out mission to find the daily buried stashes. It makes me wonder if this device will have a similar use and may even be used as a detonator. Who knows, maybe even will have both of those functions combined. In the bottom center, we have another new vehicle shown, and that is the Canis Terminus, which we will be able to customize. This is based off of the 4th generation Jeep Wrangler. And next to it, we get another view of the Bravado Gauntlet Interceptor. This time, it has a different livery than what was shown in the screenshot, showing this will essentially have the same or similar customization as the Stanier Cruiser had that was released day 1 of the Chop Shop DLC. And to finish off the artwork, we have what look to be some mission gameplay taking place in the background. The main setting is the Cluckin farm. However, to the left, we have what looks to be a train wreck crashing into a Karen Rebel. There also looks to be what may be a player on top of the train shooting an RPG at a Valkyrie. There also is some cash shown being laundered. To the right, we have a Declasse Moonbeam, and we have someone shooting out of that, possibly a player. Directly above the Moonbeam, there are 2 drones, suggesting we may be using them or possibly defending against them, similar to us having to take a drone out during one of the Agent ULP missions. And that is pretty much everything in regards to the artwork. Moving on to the trailer, it starts off showing the Bravado Gauntlet Interceptor. There are a few frames that show this vehicle off with different customization, including the livery, light bar, as well as resprays. showing this vehicle will be customizable. I even noticed in one of the scenes, it looked like this was being driven by a player in one of the missions during a police chase. This will likely be how we are able to either unlock this vehicle or acquire the trade price, as this vehicle does have one and will be able to be purchased from Warstock Cash and Carry. It looks like Jimmy DeSanta from Story Mode is also going to be making a return once again. He officially made his debut into GT Online in the Diamond Casino Heist update, and he hangs around in your arcade property. It looks like he has the same outfit that he wears in the arcade property that is seen in this trailer. There are also a handful of scenes showing what look to be 4 players, suggesting that the raid will be able to be accomplished with up to 4 players, a host, and 3 other members or associates. They also can be seen wearing duffel bags, again suggesting that we will be using them during the raid. The third vehicle that's going to be added can also be seen, and that is the Benson Cluckin Bell version. This will also be able to be purchased from Warstock Cash and Carry. There is a trade price for it. And the scene from the trailer showcasing this new truck looks to be during a mission where we have 4 players, each on a Western Power Surge with a duffel bag, shooting at this truck, suggesting we will likely have to steal it during this particular mission. And speaking of the Cluckin Bell Benson, we have what looks to be a player unplugging something from the engine of possibly that vehicle, so something else we can likely expect to do during that mission. They're also wearing a Cluckin Bell outfit, which we may be able to unlock after completing that particular mission or the entire raid, similar to some of the outfits we receive for completing these salvage yard robberies. There are also some additional mission gameplay shown, including players inside of a super yacht being attacked by a buzzard, as well as the train crash seen in the artwork where a train wrecks into a Karen Technical and another Karen Technical can be seen shooting at the train from the side. So this may be some of the vehicles we'll have to deal with during these missions. We also get to see the Canis Terminus in a few different scenes featuring some other missions, and it has different customization in each scene and one with players shooting out of it at some enemy vehicles. There's also a scene where we exchange a duffel bag for an envelope. Now, this may be a simple exchange of the loot that we stole for cash. However, this also may suggest a laundering or fencing fee, similar to what the Diamond Casino and Cayo Perico heist have. And to finish off, we have some scenes from inside and outside the Cluckin Bell Farm factory. The first one is inside here, what looks to be possibly some cartel members. However, they could also be players based on the way they're dressed. It's a little tough to be able to tell at this point. In the back of the factory, towards the train tracks, we have what also may be some cartel members, one standing guard while another uses a forklift loading or transporting Cluckin Bell crates. Considering there is a mission with a train, it makes me wonder if we'll have to possibly load some of these crates onto the train. It will definitely be interesting to see. And very lastly, we have an aerial shot of outside the Cluckin Bell farm with the train in the background. The new Cluckin Bell Benson towards the bottom right, as well as a Phantom with a Cluckin Bell trailer, which, fun fact, occasionally in free roam, this vehicle will be seen stopping at the Cluckin Bell farm, which is definitely a really cool detail. In any case, guys, that is everything for this video. I hope you enjoyed it, found it extremely beneficial. Please, if you like, subscribe, share it. As always, have a great day.